Where are you?
Why do you need to know?
Mom, I have a job for you.
What kind of job?
A phonetic job.
You mean you want me to help you sort out sounds and stuff? No thanks. I got a life.
Gosh, Mom, just tell me where you are so I can tell you the details.
I'm right behind you, dear.
Oh.
Talk.
I have this girl.
I don't believe it. When are you getting married?
Sunday. No, she's not my girlfriend. I picked her up from the gutter 6 months ago to teach her how to speak English properly. And now, not to brag or anything, but I've done a good job of teaching it to her. She speaks English just like how you speak Japanese.
本当に？じゃあ私が何をしたいって言うの？
Her name is Eliza Doolittle, and she'll be here any minute with Pickering. I want you to have small talk with her about the weather, economy, your favorite movies like Pygmalion, anything.
Just that?
Just that.
That sucks. I've been waiting decades for you to get married, and all you want me to do with the first girl you introduced to me is talk about Pygmalion?
Sorry to disappoint you, Mom, but I'll be single as long as I live.
That sucks.
Whatever.
Helen, it's so nice to see you again. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good morning, Mrs. Higgins.
What's up, Mrs. Higgins? I didn't know you planned to meet with other people.
I told you earlier that I have a life.
Oh, right. But I still want you to do what I told you to do.
Sorry, were we interrupting?
No, I think you can help get the job done, too.
I'm sorry about my son. He doesn't have any manners. His name is Henry. Of course! I've heard about your accomplishments. Nice to meet you, Mr. Higgins. This is my daughter, Clara, and my son, Freddie.
Nice to meet you. I swear I've heard your voice somewhere. How are you, Mrs. Higgins?
I'm so glad you're here. I want you to meet my friend, Mrs. Ainsford Hill. This is her daughter, Clara, and son, Freddie.
Did Henry tell you what we plan to do?
Yes, dear. When is that girl coming?
She's here.
Are you Eliza Doolittle?
Yes, I am. Mr. Higgins told me that I might enjoy your company.
Same here. Hello, I'm Mrs. Ainsford Hill. And this is Clara and Freddie.
Hello. Nice to meet you all.
Hi. I swear I've seen you somewhere. Your eyes look familiar.
Of course. The Covent Garden.
Henry, cover your mouth. I like my tea green, not spit.
Sorry.
The weather is good, but is there a possibility that it might rain?
The shallow depression in the west of these islands is likely to move slowly in an easterly direction. There are no indications of any great change in the barometrical situation. Ha, you sound funny. What's wrong with that? I bet you I got it right. Ha.
I just hope it won't be so cold. My family always suffers from influenza in the cold.
My aunt died from influenza. That's what they said. But I believe that someone done her in.
Done her in?
That's right. She overcame diphtheria a year before she had influenza. That's strange, isn't it? They all thought she was dead. But then the day she supposedly died, my dad choked her with gin till she was conscious.
Good heavens above!
What kind of woman like that die of influenza? I'm telling you, someone planned it. Someone planned it and done her in.
What does done her in mean?
That's a slang for killing someone.
Are you serious? I mean, your dad might have killed her by choking her with gin.
Oh, not her. Gin is like milk to her. Besides, he got so drunk himself he didn't know what he was doing.
My God, do you mean he's alcoholic?
Alcoholic?
That must have been bad for you.
Oh, it's not always that bad. You can always bribe him with beer. When it doesn't work, my mom used to give him money to go out and get drunk. When he comes home, he's all happy and nice. A lot of women nowadays make their husbands drink to make them bearable to live with. He states like this: if a man has a conscience and he's sober, he's in low spirits. Getting drunk always gets him happy. You, what's so funny? You talk so funny, like in a smart way. If I was talking so smart, what are you laughing at? Did you say something I shouldn't have?
Not at all, Miss Doolittle.
That's good then. I always... Well, I must go. It has been a pleasure to have met you all. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long, Mr. Lil. Have a great day. Are you gonna walk, Mr. Lil? I can walk with you. Walk? That's not funny. I'm taking a cab.
To be continued. Da 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 da.
You're too pure for this wicked world. Your data's uncorrupted, but does something skip inside you? That's what takes up time in your life at the summer.